Welcome to Laura's Dose of Stamping Therapy. I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to jump on before I get started with sharing with you all of the goodies that I did for my pre-order for the upcoming mini catalog. I'm so excited about this. I cannot believe that we are already thinking about the upcoming holidays. It's absolutely crazy. I kind of plan on playing with a few of these things and then just going back to the annual catalog because I want to enjoy more flowers, more summertime, and all of that. Because if you guys have been following me for long, you know I'm a summer girl, and I absolutely hate the winter. So yeah, even though I'm super excited to stamp winter stuff, I do not like the weather at all. So let me know what your favorite season is. I have a feeling I know what you guys are all going to say, but we could be surprised. So yeah, let me know what your favorite season is, and we'll see if it's the same as mine, if it's the same that I have in my head that all of you guys love, and I don't know that I'm on board with it, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. So here is the new mini catalog. It is actually starting on August 1st rather than, actually wait, I'm sorry, I think it's the 3rd. It's the 4th. I'll get it right one of these days. So August 4th is when this starts. August 3rd is my sister's birthday, so I think that's where I got that, the number 3 in there. But yeah, that is a month earlier than normal, so you can get started on all of your that's fall and holiday together as one, but all of your fall and holiday greetings and projects and cards and everything, you can get started 1 month early. So that is super exciting. So yeah, the question of the day today is going to be, what is your favorite holiday? And do you make cards for that, or I'm sorry, season? What is your favorite season? What's your favorite holiday too? And do you make cards for that holiday? For example, my favorite holiday is Easter, but I don't really make Easter cards. I also, my second favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. And I don't quite make Thanksgiving Day cards. I do a lot of like fall thankful cards, but I don't really do I don't send out Thanksgiving Day cards. Usually because the following week, that first week of December, is when I try to get my Christmas cards out. So yeah, my two favorite holidays I really don't make cards for. And of course my favorite season is spring. Second favorite season, summer. Christmas is your favorite, and yes, you make all your Christmas cards. Oh, how wonderful. Welcome, Laura. Okay, so let's get started. Claire, of course, wanted to unbox this upstairs the moment it arrived because she gets just as excited about stamp product as me. So I ended up just hauling it down in this basket. So it's already technically unboxed, but I'm going to reveal it for all of you guys. I also got in a whole bunch of these beginner brochures. So if you would like me to send you a copy of the beginner brochure, then let me know. You can also check it out online. There's a little tab along the left-hand side that says beginner brochure, and you can see all the items on there. Hi, Casey. Welcome. So it looks like my comments probably aren't going to scroll, and for some reason, I blew up my screen, so it's like a really large print. So even fewer comments are showing at one time. But you guys, one of my most favorite items that I'm so excited about is there is another. This is the second double punch where it does 6 different images all in one punch. How amazing is this? So this gives you banner tips as well as reverse banner tips. If that's what you call that. I don't know, what do you call the opposite? Like, there's the banner tip, but then what do you call that? The arrow? I don't know what you would call that. But these banner tips are smaller than the triple banner punch. And then of course there's the reverse banner. the arrow. I don't know what we're gonna have to call that, but I know I'll probably be using this punch a lot, so I need to come up with a word and stick with it, right? Give me your best guess of what you would call the reverse banner tip, and we'll see if it works. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. Again, it is half, 3/4, and 1 inch for each of these, and so it's 6 punches in one. How awesome is that? And I'm super excited about the banner because a lot of times, if I did smaller with the triple banner punch, I would just try to like center it. Now I can have it exact with this. So I'm super excited. This does bundle with this one. It's called Banner Year, and it's like an all-in-one stamp set. How awesome is that? Arrow tip. Ooh, that's a good one. Inverse. Okay. Arrow tip is good. But yeah, I love this one because it's got those little images and it's got this squirrel. Isn't he cute? He's not like as cute as I would have made a squirrel, but that's okay. And I'm assuming this is like a dove, but like, you know, like this dove with the like little twig, but I'm not really sure. But I love that this has all of your greetings for all the upcoming occasions. So if you don't have a greeting for fall, and you just want to make 1 or 2 cards, this is kind of a good like all-in-one because it has images as well as greetings. And again, you can bundle and save when you get these two together, and you guys are going to want this punch. I promise you will. I'll be using it a ton. So yeah, you'll be seeing it here a lot. But those two are little bundle and saves. And I will say I don't like Halloween. I know. I feel like you either love it or you hate it. I hate it. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. But I can still do a few little like tags for little treat boxes using the little bat, the little spider web, and the pumpkin. But the pumpkin also works really well for fall. And then I have the happy haunting and the boo and a treat so sweet. So I still kind of have those awesome things. Usually I use paper pumpkin as my treat bags and everything for Halloween because I don't really buy a lot of stuff for that. Also, like Valentine's Day, love Valentine's Day. It's amazing. I love to like have an excuse to share my love with everyone. But I also don't typically get like, you know, specific happy Valentine's Day greetings. Or I'm not like a huge, like everything's hearts, hearts, hearts. I just kind of like the whole like red and lovey and everything like that. So I don't always get a specific stamp set for Valentine's Day. But if I have a stamp set like this that has XOXO or Guess Who Loves You, yeah. And then there's the little envelope part. Like, how cute is that? That little envelope part almost looks like my Laura's Stamp Pad logo. That makes me super excited. I can stamp that thing on everything. So I'm super excited about that. Your favorite season would be a tie between fall and spring. So you don't like the extremes, I guess. You kind of like that in between. So I love spring for that, like, you know, the brightness. But fall, like, I love it again for those, like, cool temperatures and the nice, like, weather and stuff. And I do love the colors of fall. But that means winter's coming. So no. Okay, what else do we have in here? You guys, I talked to you guys about that plaid paper. It's even more gorgeous in person. I will be doing a full like reveal of the paper and both sides, but it's like every single color of the rainbow in plaid. And if you know my family, that's all they wear is plaid. Mostly blues and greens though. I don't think they would ever do purple. That one would be fine. There's also a pink one in here that I kind of like because you guys all know how much I love pink. But yeah, I doubt my family would wear a pink plaid shirt. But they would wear a pink plaid before they would wear like just a normal pink shirt. But like Christmas, fall, everything. Hi, Susan. Welcome. So yeah, I will be doing a full reveal of each of these sheets on my YouTube channel, Laura's Stamp Pad. And there's actually a playlist for all the designer series paper. So I'm currently doing that. I have a lot of it uploaded and more still to come from the annual catalog. I actually have tomorrow will be the playing with patterns, and you guys, that one is amazing. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing a one sheet wonder with that one because I love it so much. So if you guys are just getting on, welcome to Laura's Dose of Stamping Therapy. Let me know what your favorite season is. The colors on the plaid are yes, they are amazing. I'm loving them. Okay, so then how well can you guys see this gorgeous ribbon? It's like an iridescent ice shine. Like I'm loving it. And this one I did open it up and I was able to like reseal it. This one I think will be good. Okay, you can't see that at all. So let me open this up and find a pair of scissors. See, I have my wheelie chair over here so that I don't have to like, lean back and break my neck. But I really, now that I have the one wheelie chair, I want wheelie chairs for all my chairs down here. I know, look what happens. You start with one and then all of a sudden you get greedy and you want a whole bunch. But I got this one for free. And whenever I went to find out how I can get more, they're $278. I will not be doing that. So look how gorgeous that is. It's actually a really crunchy ribbon. I don't know if doing a bow with this is gonna work because it's a really like stiff, crunchy ribbon, but it's gorgeous. Hi Carol, welcome. Yours is spring because you're always glad that winter is over. Yes, I am the same way. I'm just not a winter girl. I don't like the short days. I don't like the darkness. I don't like the cold. I don't like the fear. Like I can do storms. I don't like storms. But like you can still go places in storms. I mean, hopefully there's not a tornado or anything. But like when the weather is bad with ice and snow, you can't go anywhere. So I feel like all of your schedule is like dependent within like 10 minutes before you leave is knowing what the weather is going to do. And I hate that because once I set my mind to doing something, I want to do it. And then look at this. Okay, you can like hardly see that. Let me see. How is that? Autumn is yours, Susan? Yeah, so is there a difference between autumn and fall? Like what, like, oh, you guys still can't see that. How do I show this off? I know what I'll show it off with. Well, maybe not that one. Or is that just like a fancy way to say it? One's autumn and one's fall? Or is there a difference between autumn and fall? But this is gold. No, it's not gold. It's red and green foil. And I know that this fun ribbon will show up on this. I think this will be good for just like a strip going across, or it'll be super awesome for gift packaging. But look at that. It also kind of looks like cobwebbing a little bit, but it's like silvery, foily, clear. I don't know how to describe it. But isn't that green paper absolutely amazing as well? Yeah, there's nothing I hate worse than when plans get messed up because of the weather. And then you have that, I guess I'll get out the red too to show you guys. You also have that like, well, I want to be safe, so I don't want to go. So then you cancel plans, and then the weather doesn't do anything, and then you're bummed. Or like, there's some people that just don't understand bad weather, I feel like, and so they're like, well, you wouldn't come because of the weather. That's ridiculous. well, I also wanted to be safe. But look at the red. Isn't the red awesome too? How would you adhere the ribbon? Good question. There's no autumn in Florida? Winter, Beth, you're crazy. You guys are all crazy who like winter. I don't understand. What is it that you like? Do you like to be stuck inside? I guess I could see that. There is benefits to that. I mean, after all, we're used to being stuck inside with all this pandemic and stuff. So maybe I won't mind winter this year, but actually I think I'm going to hate it even more because of the fact that we couldn't get out. I feel like getting out every day has been the best thing for us, even if we just go for a walk or play in the backyard. Although we did get Claire some like overall bibs that were like super on sale, so she'll be ready for winter. Adhering this ribbon, I would say you would almost put it as like a strip across your front of your card, and you would adhere it on the back side because it is so thin that there is no way to add adhesive there without something else. The only other thing would be to like stick a piece down and place something over the top of it and just let the ends like fly free. Again, I also think this will be awesome for a gift wrap. So then, of course, there would be no adhering it on. But yeah, because it is so delicate, the only way to do it is to hide the adhesive. So that would either be like wrapping it around to the back side or adhering something over the top of it to cover up the adhesive and hold it on because it is so thin. So good question, Casey. Keeping me on my toes. This one is called, what is this called? Metallic Mesh Ribbon. Try to put that back nice and pretty, or as pretty as I can. Okay, so I do like that, like whenever it snows and it's like dead silent outside and all you can hear is like the crunch of the snow landing and the sparkly when the sun comes out, that I absolutely love. But I feel like, except for whenever I lived out in the country and it stayed like that for like a long time and it was just so peaceful out in the country, I feel like here in town or in like a, you know, more populated area like where I live now, that is only there for like 30 seconds and then the snowplow goes by and a car goes by and you can hear sirens in the background or, you know, like all of that craziness. And then it just becomes dirty and gross. So I loved winter as a kid. And now as an adult, I feel like I have too many responsibilities and I don't like it anymore. Yes, Colleen, exactly what I just said. Loved it as a kid. I also do not think that I could do sledding all day like I did as a kid. I think I would probably be like sore for a couple days. And I even like work out daily. So I know that sounds crazy, but I don't know that I could do it. Plus, as a kid, I feel like you just like tumble and roll around. And as an adult, you're rolling like a square down a hill, and so it just doesn't work as well. This is the Gilded Autumn Specialty Designer Series paper. I think we'll get through everything that I have in the unboxing, but I am going quite slow with all of you guys and your awesome stories. But yeah, how gorgeous is that? This one is probably my favorite, and it's just so simplistic. And you guys know that I don't really care for browns, so I'm not too disappointed that the back side of this is browns. So I can't wait to use both sheets of the paper on this side. I think it'll be fabulous. This one, I'm not so sure I understand this paper. So if you look at it like this, it looks like it's like one side of a flower. And you're just like, oh, where's the other side? But then you just keep going and it's just the one side of the flower going over and over and over. Like, isn't that weird? What is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like a mushroom? Like that? Let me know what you guys think about that one. Oh, and then that's the back side. This one's pretty gorgeous too. I'm loving the what is that, copper and gold together? It doesn't say those two. It probably says it in the catalog. But look at that. I'm trying to get like the right shine for you guys. Also, let me know, do you like gold, silver, or the new rose gold? I know it's not really new, but it's like a new craze. The rose gold, or are you a mixed metal person? Mixed metals, I don't know, I just feel like it's wrong. Like, you know, kind of like you don't mix like navy and black. I know, like, I've seen it done so many times and it looks fine. And even the military, I think, does navy and black on the same, like the dress. But I feel like it just doesn't go together. And just like gold and silver. Now, I do have white gold wedding, like my wedding band and everything is all white gold. And I used to wear a ring that was actual gold, but the ring broke and I haven't gotten it fixed. So I did technically wear that, but like, I don't know, it just feels weird to wear mixed metals. No idea. I'd use the reverse side. Yeah, I probably will. Of course, it's always so hard whenever you have a specialty paper and one side has that fabulous foil on it. It's so hard to cover up the foil and use the back side. Even if the back side is absolutely amazing, the struggle is real. I mean, it is so real. So that's the back side. This side I feel like is like all year round paper. Like you could use that for so many things. I love it. And this one, I can totally see cutting out those pumpkins as individual pumpkins. Or now I'm thinking there might actually even be a framelit for it too. And the back side is like a dirty, like rusticy look. Very like generic. And I actually kind of like it for like a simple like splattered background. So that one's super cool. I feel like I'm jumping all over the place with you guys. You have a gold wedding ring, but you wear silver jewelry. So, see, it totally goes, and I really don't think there's anything wrong with it, but whenever I go to do it, I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. But there's a lot of things that I feel like that, where I see other people do it, and they totally rock it, and then, like, I go to do it, and I'm like, I can't do it. So, this is actually brushed metallic cardstock. So, it's one side. To me, I almost think of it more like foil than cardstock, but it is one-sided. And you can see there's like streaks in it. Your rings are gold, but your favorite earrings are silver. So I have 1,000,001 gorgeous earrings, and I pretty much wear the same ones every day. I either wear these that are just giant pearls, or I wear the other set whenever I'm feeling fancy, and they are like giant rhinestone jewels. They're fake. They're not real diamonds. I told Brad to never buy me diamond earrings or even expensive earrings because I actually lose them a lot. So like before we ever even started dating, I think, he actually bought me a whole bunch off of eBay, a whole bunch of earring backs, like, you know, the little bitty back things, because I lost them all the time and I would need more. So yeah, he was a keeper from the beginning for sure. But yeah, here's another one. But I definitely don't trust myself with fancy earrings. I hardly trust myself with my ring. But I also feel like my life depends on this thing because I think it's the most gorgeous thing ever. And of course, since Brad gave it to me and handpicked it out, then it has that sentimental value to it. And then there's the last one. Wow, it seems like we're very even with our loving of our golds and silvers. So, but no one has said rose gold. Do you guys not like rose gold? Or is it something that you like, you just don't wear? Like, I really like to use it with stamping. I will say that for sure. Okay. Let's go through some of this stuff. Here is a tree stamp set, but you can also use that as like little quilt pattern pieces or anything like that. So super, super fun. They make diamond earrings that screw on. Okay, so if I got diamond earrings, I would totally need that to make sure that they stay on. I mean, sometimes I feel like I can take my shirt off and it'll just grab the back of the earring and take it with. How does that even happen? Like, crazy. And I don't really remember all of the bundles, so bear with me on that. So many snowflake dies, probably not. Look at this embossing folder. How amazing is that? I feel like I could just add that with some, oh, I don't know, like some burlap ribbon or some, not baker's twine, but the other one, the what is it called? Thread. Something thread. My mind is completely blank, but I can picture it. Twine thread. No, I don't know what it's called. It's Monday. But that and a greeting would make a beautiful card. So simple, and it's masculine. And you guys all know I struggle with masculine cards for sure. You like rose gold, but silver is your favorite. Yeah, I'm the same way. But yeah, the texture on it is so amazing. I'll have to show that to you because it's really hard to like imagine. Here's another embossing folder. All the snowflakes. I fell in love with the whole snowflake suite. So I did get the whole snowflake suite, which you'll see. That's a definite you love the trees. Yeah, so there's this one. There's also these. There's like 2 shades of blue, and they're super fabulous. And let's see. There's this stamp set. And then there's also snowflake paper too. I know I just got done saying how I don't like snowflakes and I don't like winter, but I still I like to play with snowflake stuff. Like if you're having a Frozen birthday party, this is yours. Like this is what you need is all of this. It's got the colors of Frozen with the blues and purples and teals, if you want to call it teal. Like, super fabulous. What is your guys' favorite, like, and I know that this is like a total crazy question because it probably varies year to year, or maybe it doesn't, but what's your favorite, like, Christmas card pattern? Do you like a religious one with, you know, that sort of theme? I guess I'll lump that all into one. Do you like doing trees? Do you like doing snowflakes? Do you like doing like stockings or ornaments or things like that? I feel like there's so many different like categories for Christmas time, and I can't say I'm really one or another. I wouldn't say I'm a huge stocking fan. Trees, oh, or are you like a whole like figurine person, like snowmen or Santa or something like that? I would say the Santa is probably the bottom of my list. I really don't do a lot of Santa stuff necessarily. I think I'd probably go more on the elegant side, which ends up being more like snowflakey or like ornaments with foil, like, you know, like a shiny foil. Or I do a lot of religious ones too. Trees and wreaths, snowflakes, religious or trees. So does anybody like the whole Santa theme? I'm trying to think if there was a specific Santa stamp set. I'm pretty sure there was. I can't remember. I do like snowflakes better than snowmen. Just because the snowmen, you usually have to like build the pieces together and line them up, and again, I kind of go with that more like elegant, fancy, shimmery snowflake look. And here's the snowflake framelets. I'm guessing these probably go with that stamp set as the bundle and save 10%. but I don't know that 100%. So don't hold me to that one. Old-fashioned Christmas. I've done a little bit of that, but again, I feel like a lot of that has to do with coloring, and I struggle with the coloring on Christmas because there's just not enough time. Of course, you guys probably remember the Feels Like Frost designer series paper that was in the last holiday catalog. So this one was absolutely gorgeous. I played with it like at the very end and fell in love with it, and of course then it was gone. But again, this is like, it's all like snowflake and silver foil patterns on one side, and then it's all like scenery photographs on the other side. And I totally just like lumped through that really fast. But then like the other side is all of these like fun winter patterns. And this was a big hit last winter for the holiday catalog. The Snowflake Bundle is on your wish list? Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. I need it all. That's going to be the #1 seller. I don't know that it'll be the #1 seller. I could be the only one loving all of this. But if I'm loving it and you guys are loving it, boom, #1 seller, right? Am I right? Yeah. Okay, so this one I'm super loving. Although, where did the stamp set go? I sent it over this way in the very beginning. I'm loving this, and this does require coloring. I mean, it doesn't require coloring, but it looks pretty amazing when it's colored, and I will probably make 1 or 2 of these and love it and never get rid of it because it's going to be amazing. Or I could be completely wrong and it could just be mediocre or something. But the religious stamp set, super gorgeous. Again, coloring, but you could also do it in like maybe even like an embossed gold or something like that. Oh, I needed to back it up a little bit. So there you go. So there's greetings as well as images. And then there's also framelits. Again, if it's coloring or framelit, like a lot of die cutting, I'm not making a ton of them because I make like close to 200 and I would need to have gotten started last year to finish it all. But look at this. There's that fabulous stable piece, and then there's this insert for the stable. Oh my gosh, how amazing is that? Like, and then of course there's all the little animals and everything, and the Mary and Joseph. But yeah, super, super fabulous. I can't wait to play with this, this suite. Actually, this one might just be just the bundle. I don't remember if there's a full suite to this one or not. Oh, another thing with that snowflake suite is this. How gorgeous is that? Balmy blue glimmer paper. I'm probably going like too fast with all my shiny shines. But I just want you guys to see how fabulous it is. See? Look at that. Beth, you gotta have it. Oh, I'm glad you guys are loving the nativity set. Yeah, so I will definitely be playing with that. I just can't wait to start playing. I haven't played for a while now, and like I just want to like escape for like 48 hours and just and that would probably be the time that if I ever got that chance, which I probably won't, but that would be the time that like I would be like, I can't think of anything, my brain is dead. But yeah, it's probably not happening this week. I thought I was getting nice and caught up, and then our house was like, welcome to home ownership, and we had some water in the basement last night. So now we're dealing with that. Fun, fun, fun. It's the like the air conditioner where it drips into, like the condensation drips down that hole in your basement floor. It's clogged or something because it backed up. Super fun. This is the basket weave and metallic ribbon combo. This, I sat there and played with this ribbon and just like petted it because it's so cool looking. And like the more you look at it, the more you're like, wow, how did they weave this together? I don't know how, but it's super cool and I love it. And I think this is going to be like one of those nice ribbons that you just like lay on the back, slap a greeting over the top of it, and it just says, hi, look at me, I look fabulous. Or it'll be that nice like division between like designer paper on the bottom and cardstock on the top. You guys, it's amazing. I love it. So you can start before school starts. Okay, well, it's available August 4th. So if you get it on August 4th, then you might be able to get it before it starts. Otherwise, you can always borrow mine, I guess. Because I love you, Beth. You're awesome. And you're local, so it's easy. So shout out to all my locals. I love you guys. I love all of my my faraway people as well. But I can't just like hand you my stamp set for like the afternoon like I can with my local people. And then this one's like a brown, coppery shimmer. Laura, are you a teacher too? Do I have a ton of teacher girls on here? Hi, Jeannie. Sorry, I missed you. Your comment like popped up at the top. Okay, then this one is called Beautiful Autumn, and it's got those fun little images. So these, like, there's the solid image, and then there's so like you can color in your leaf or your acorn, and then you have that outline image and the pine cone. The pine cone is also going to be awesome for Christmas time, so that'll be super fun. But yeah, lots of great little images and a punch pack. So you can punch those out and get a layered look with a whole bunch of leaves. I totally just imagined like stamping it all in a background and then adding like the layered ones and having it look like just a pile of leaves that you jump in like a kid. We have no trees in our yard, so I don't know how many leaves we'll have. And the neighbors chopped back their trees. So I'm actually kind of excited that we'll have less leaves to clean up since we actually don't have any trees in our yard. But we'll have to go someplace and find a place to jump in leaves because isn't that what you do as a kid? School starts August 11th. Well, you might just have to come borrow mine because I think from the 4th to the 11th, you're not going to have much time before you're like in a panic to start school again. But I can't wait till school starts because when Claire goes back, that means I have more time to stamp. You're retired from the school system? Well, congratulations on your retirement, and I'm sure you are a fabulous teacher. And yes, I do need to get started early on mine so that they all get done in time. Because while I feel like I have more time with this quarantine, I actually do not. It's been so much harder to do online stuff than it has been to do in-person things. And the other thing that I noticed is that if we weren't in this time and Brad was still going into the office, I would have only nap time to be able to work. And I think I probably would have died a long time ago. So I'm actually very thankful that he has been home and he's able to help me out with her so that I can contain some of my sanity. That's comes and goes because y'all know I'm crazy. But yeah, so here's this one. And then the last thing that I have, but I'm actually going to do this as a YouTube video, but this is the Joy of Sharing card kit. I did not expect it to come in this like giant fancy box, but this card kit you can do with a photo on the front of your card and a fabulous little like outline. Or if you don't want to do the card or the photo on the front, you can also just decorate it with the leftover pieces that are in the kit. So I find it to be so awesome. And I don't want to say anything's 100%. So I'm 98% sure that we'll do a family photo. So I don't know whether we'll just pop it in the card on the inside or whether I'll do something like this for adding that photo to the front of the card. So kind of depends on how much time I have because a nice kit I know I can finish like really quickly. Famous last words, right? So yeah, rather than coloring and die cutting an entire nativity scene out, I know I can probably do these a lot faster. But I will do the full unboxing and reveal of this kit on my YouTube channel. So I'll keep you guys posted as to when that is. So I am planning for the month of July to do my Dose of Stamping Therapy on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then, of course, I do have videos going up on my YouTube channel on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So then technically I have a video going up 5 days a week. So, and of course, I'm still blogging 4 days a week and trying to get back into that full routine and everything too, because I have so many projects to share with you guys that I've done that I haven't had a chance to share. So if you miss me on here, you can always rewatch some of the past ones, or you can jump over to my YouTube channel, Laura's Stamp Pad. I also upload all of these to my YouTube channel. So shout out to all my YouTubers. Love you guys too. You're amazing. And then you still get a video and you get me for your dose of stamping therapy 5 days a week. So I hope that's awesome and you guys are enjoying it all. And of course, chat back and forth with me. Don't forget that I have the pajama party on July 23rd. There is the hostess code up above so that you can get the Simply Citrus card kit. And then we can do that together for Dose of Stamping Therapy pajama night. It'll be at 8 p.m. Central Time on July 23rd. So you definitely want to make sure that you get that, because you'll need to allow for some shipping time so that we can stamp that kit together. So that is actually a Thursday. So that week's going to be a hot mess of all over the place on when my videos are going to be. So there might just be a double on Thursday and maybe I won't jump on Friday, but who knows? That is my current plan, and we will try to see how that pans out and everything. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. Thanks for chatting with me and going through a small snippet of the upcoming mini catalog that starts on August 4th. Love, hugs, and prayers to all of you guys. You're amazing. Stay safe and stay healthy and have a wonderful day. Bye.